What is going on, everybody? RA, your pro wrestling nerd here, once again to do Elimination Chamber prediction. As always, I'm here with Little J and Big Johnny.
How you doing, guys?
All right, we've got 4 matches. I got 2 stipulations to add a couple more points onto it. So, with that being said, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop a comment down below. Let's hit that intro and get into it. Break it all down for you. I never give it up. All right, let's jump right into this, and we're going to start with the Women's Intercontinental Championship with the Man, Becky Lynch, the best women's wrestler ever. That's not just me saying it. That's Sports Illustrated saying it. Bleacher Report says it. You know, she's the greatest Starfleet Federation officer ever, too. That's just not me saying that. That's the Federation saying it. The Klingon Empire says it. The Borg Collective says it. All of that. Versus AJ Lee. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
This one I hate to say it because I don't like her, but I think this one's going to be Becky because it's going to lead to a match at WrestleMania. So Becky's gonna retain the title.
All right, Little J, who do you got and why?
I'm also gonna be picking Becky.
Becky? All right, for what reason?
Since AJ came back, she's beat Becky every match she's had so far, and I feel like Becky needs to get an upper hand, and she's gonna do whatever it takes to win at Elimination Chamber. And like you said, it's gonna lead up to a match at Mania.
You know what? I agree with you. This is going to lead up to a match to WrestleMania. But I think AJ wins the title. And Becky gets her rematch going into Mania. Because that makes more sense. Because if Becky beats her, she's the heel. She's not going to want to give AJ another match. But if AJ beats Becky, Becky's going to want to demand a rematch. And I think, however that goes, I don't think they want AJ to have the belt for a long time because she's a part-timer. So Becky, I think, is going to go over at Mania. So AJ's going to go over here. So I'm going to pick AJ Lee to actually win the Intercontinental title. All right, next up, we have the World Heavyweight title match of CM Punk versus Finn Balor. Little J, who do you got and why?
I'm going to go with Punk.
Punk? All right, for what reason?
I feel like if Balor beat Punk at Elimination Chamber, it would make zero sense on the storyline they've been building with Punk and Roman. Roman and Punk's going to be at Mania. It just doesn't make sense to me if they had just Punk or take the title off of Punk right before Mania.
All right, Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
Punk. I agree with what Little J said. It's going to be Punk.
I can agree with you guys are saying. They're not going to end at the end. They're not going to mess up the match between Roman and Punk at Mania. But there is a world where he still can lose this title. All they got to do is hotbox it to him sometime between now and Mania. There's 6 weeks between now and Mania. There's a lot of time for him to do that. But I am also going to go with CM Punk because I just think this match could easily close out everything and they can have a voila Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit moment at the end where AJ and Punk are in the ring together holding their titles to have that feel-good moment for the crowd to go home to. I can really see that. So I am also going to go with CM Punk. And next up, for the Men's Elimination Chamber match, we've got Randy Orton, L.A. Knight, Javon Evans, Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppa, Whoop That Trick William, Cody Rhodes, and Jey Uso. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
It's time for him to do it. L.A. Knight. It's time for him to, win the chamber and go on to beat Drew McIntyre for the title.
And also, as a stipulation, we're going to predict who we think the runner-up will be, the last man eliminated. Johnny, who do you got? Who do you think LA Knight pins to win?
I think it'll be Randy Orton.
Little J, who do you got and why?
I have Cody Rhodes.
Cody? For what reason?
It makes sense for him to fight Drew for the title. He never did get his rematch when he got beat in a steel cage match. But I feel like this is the perfect time to have that rematch at Mania.
All right, who do you got as the runner-up?
Jey Uso.
I am also going with Cody. It's obvious they're going. The more and more they go into it, the more and more it's going to be Cody and Drew for a rematch at Mania. As much as I would love it to be one of the other guys who hasn't had a shot, maybe LA Knight, maybe Trigg, maybe Evans, I would love to see any of them do it. But I can't see an avenue that really just makes overall sense. The only one that makes sense is Cody. But I do have him beating Trick Williams as the final elimination. I have not seen a superstar come up from NXT and get so over so quickly since Finn Balor, maybe even more than Finn Balor did when he first came up. Because I know you guys watched the crappy US stream of Raw. I actually watched the UK stream of it, where I don't get commercials. And they had an interview with Trick during one of the commercials that they aired. That entire crowd was chanting, "Whoop that Trick," the entire time in unison. He is completely over. Why I don't think he's winning, even though I'd love to see him winning. I think he's going to have a great showing. I think he's probably going to be the runner-up. Trick, I got as the runner-up. I think they see big things for him. Him and Oba are legit, I think, the future of this company. Easily. So I'm going to have to say Trick's the runner-up. Cody wins to go on to face Drew. And finally, for the Women's Elimination Chamber match, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, Kiana James, surprisingly, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss. Big Johnny, who do you got and why?
Well, she won her match tonight. I'm going for Big Mommy Cool, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel, okay. For what reason?
Well, she got momentum. Like I said, she just won tonight, and it's time for her to actually win a championship. She's been for championship before, so it's time for her to win. And the runner-up is going to be Tiffany.
I'm still not sure, so we're going to go with you, Little J. Who do you got and why?
I'm going with Tiffy time.
Tiffy time? All right. For what reason?
Her and Jade are 1-1 in a singles match towards each other. Mania is the perfect spot for a rubber match to settle the score. Jade beat Tiffany for the title at Saturday Night Main Event, and Tiffany defended it successfully at SummerSlam, so I just think it would make perfect sense to settle that score.
All right, who do you have as your runner-up?
And I have Rhea as my runner-up.
Rhea? All right. See, now this is super hard for me because I can see so many routes they can go. Both your picks I have on the table because there's still an unknown factor of they could still work Bianca Belair in if she's available for Mania, for the Bianca Jade match. It's a very easy thing to do. They could have Raquel win and somehow mess it around and have it be a triple threat match for Stephanie's title and have Bianca come in and face Jade. What Little J says is also true. Tiffany never got her rematch for her title. She's a logical choice to do it. Also, Rhea and Jade, I think, is what a lot of people would love to see. I don't know how great the match would actually be, but that is a matchup that people, I think, would like to see. A build to that. So I can see Rhea there. It's either Raquel for me, Rhea for me, or Tiffany for me. But I'm going to go with the money. I'm going to go with the safe bet because it is just so up in the air for me, and I'm going to go with Tiffany. Just because it's the more straightforward thing. It's not convoluted. It's not, ooh, let's try something special. It's a match we know we can have, that we know can be somewhat decent and makes sense. It's not, ooh, maybe this person's going to be available in time, or, ooh, maybe people would like to see this one. This is a match we know people would want to see. We want to see Tiffany get her title back, even whether it happens or not. That's not for us to say right now, but definitely I'll have to go with Tiffany. And honestly, I'm going to go out on a limb because it seems like they want to give her a push. Kiana is probably the person she beats. There we have it. The 4 matches, the 2 runners-up, 14 points on the line. Thanks for watching. We will see you again.
Watch out, 'cause I'm here now and I'm staying.